Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Sim. I'm going to be doing a trip here from Salem to Newport, Oregon. My favorite truck at the moment still, the International, of course. Sorry if I bump the microphone, it's a little bit low today, but I really cannot be bothered moving it. Actually, let me just move it up slightly. There we go, that's a bit better. So yeah, occasionally I still get a sore throat from from tonsillitis, but it is what it is. How's everyone been doing? This was I put up a vote and everyone wanted to see American Truck Sim, so I am in American Truck Sim. Just doing a very quick trip. It's one town over. Just because it's, it's American Truck Sim. There's speed limits. It takes forever to get anywhere. But yeah, I believe there's going to be a breast cancer awareness thing coming up. I saw an announcement about it, which should be coming up soonish. I don't know when they're planning on doing that, but I'll definitely be doing that. I love doing all of these delivery things. Oh, what do they call them? Events, I guess. I'm a bit out of it today. I'm sorry. I'm just exhausted. I haven't done anything, but I'm just exhausted, just mentally drained. But it is what it is. But yeah, I'm playing a little bit of 5M RP lately, trying to find a nice server, a nice realistic server. So, some of you may not know this. I have posted about it in my Discord, but still. Years and years and years ago, I was part of a roleplay community called True Roleplay for San Andreas multiplayer. I was there for about 4 years. I played under the name Eddie Black and Richard Barrett. I did a few different names, but anyway, it was the most fun and realistic RP experience I've ever had in my life. Very balanced and everything. Like, the cars cost between 20 and 200,000, and they were impossible to get. It was so hard to actually save up that much money, which was awesome because nowadays on most roleplay servers, you'd grind for an hour and you've got a GT or something. Or money's easy to come by, but it's not worth as much. So you spend $50,000 on a completely worn out car. I think I found a nice server though. I'd love to join the No Pixel server eventually, but that's probably not going to happen. But there is a No Pixel inspired server that I found, which might actually be what I'm kind of looking for. But I do want to start my own 5M server eventually, based off the, as a spiritual successor to True Roleplay on San Andreas multiplayer, with very similar mechanics and coding and stuff. But to do that, I would need a big dev team, and I'd either need to somehow find developers who want to volunteer their time to make a roleplay server, or I'm going to have money. Neither of which I think I'm capable of getting at the moment. You're not going to even bother. Jesus Christ. Did not even attempt to give way. He was merging over. He gives way to me. Unless the laws are different in America, the person who's giving way, the person who's merging, is the one who gives way, not the one who is being merged into. Bloody hell. But yeah, always wanted to have a nice RP server like that again, because nothing has ever quite compared to that. I don't hate the 5M RP scene, but most of it is literally just spawning in police cars and someone spawning in a civ car and then just being chased. That's not roleplay. That's cops and robbers, which in its own right is a fun thing to do, but it's not RP. It's not. That is not what roleplay is. That is literally just cops and robbers, and it's a fun thing to do. I do enjoy doing that kind of stuff. even if you have like ranks and stuff and you've got like 10 codes and all that kind of stuff, it is essentially just, you know, cops and robbers, which is kind of similar to a few other games as well. Like, people do roleplay on flashing lights and stuff, which is all well and good, but I've never ever had a more realistic experience than on the True Roleplay server, and sadly it had to close down many years ago. I think the owner either just was done with it, or just ran out of money and no one wanted to take it over, or no one could take it over. I don't know if he was actually willing to give it to someone else. But yeah, sad times. I was even a mapper. Like, they had a system in place where if you were a mapper and you know, added stuff to the map, like houses and gates and interiors and stuff like that, for every time someone wanted a mapping project done, they would donate money to the server. And what that essentially does is just, it's an amount of money that then gets deposited, well, then it gets removed from their account and is just gone. It just disappears into thin air, vanishes. It may have gone into an account, I'm not sure, but I don't see why there would be an account for the server. Oh. So yeah, the money, they pretty much just donate the money, it kind of just disappears, and yeah, you get a percentage of that. And it will all get tallied up on the forum, and then at the end of the week, you would claim your money for all the mapping projects you did that week, and it was a very, very lucrative way of getting money. In fact, it was one of the best ways of getting money. There were obvious ways that you could make money otherwise. Like, there was a whole hidden criminal like organization in that game. It was insane. That big mansion with like the tennis courts and stuff was like their headquarters. And I had a second character, and I actually joined into that mafia. Not once did I ever meet the head of the mafia family. That's how insane it was. And I used that second character for about a year or two, and I've never actually met the guy who was running the show. That's how secretive they were, and how secretive they could be, because there was an active player base of people who were willing to just be his lackeys and just run around and do stuff for him, and it was incredible. And I really just want that kind of roleplay experience again, because nothing ever comes that deep anymore, that deep and meaningful, where shit actually matters. Because you see most roleplay now, it's disposable, to say the least. You know, you get in a car, you chase around, you get arrested, you reset. Anything that's not economy-based is not my kind of thing. Oh, this was a really quick one, wasn't it? I'm already here. God damn. I even forgot to actually put my mirror back up. I always use that. I forgot to put that back up. Very, very quick indeed. Either that or I just talked my own ear off and made the time go quicker. Here we are. We are going to back it in properly. Oh, 1 second. Oh, Jesus. So I think it was straight ahead. Yeah, this is like the little loading area. And it's just up against this side. Still the thing I'm the worst at in this game by far. Okay, into the loading dock we go. That's a very narrow loading dock, so I'm a very bad driver, so... how can I be such a good driver in real life and such a bad one in a game? Actually, to be fair, I don't reverse things in real life, so I mean, that... I drive a Subaru Impreza. It does not have a tow bar, and even if it did, it could probably tow a small empty trailer. Never needed to reverse a trailer. But I am a reverse parker, which apparently everyone thinks is showing off. Apparently reverse parking is showing off to most people. I simply do it because it's easier to get out. Backing out of a park when you can't see if anyone's there is so irritating. Ooh, really there. Also, little quick disclaimer. You may have noticed I've been not editing my videos as much lately, or at all. Yeah. I kind of lost Premiere Pro. It's fine, because most of these videos actually turn out well unedited, but I will get Premiere Pro again for future videos. I just don't have the money currently, but I will get it. But yeah, all done already. That was a very, very quick job. Very quick indeed. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to smack that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to see future uploads. And yeah, YouTube algorithm is really shitty to small channels, so don't forget to smack that bell as well, so you can get notified of any future uploads I make. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.